everyone, so today I have got a 10 things I'm not buying in 2024 video. I've watched quite a few of these videos over the last few weeks, to be honest, not days. The last 2-3 weeks. I'm a bit late on my January videos. I'm sorry about that. I'm just playing catch up game. I had a little bit of a break. But yeah, this video is 10 things that I'm not buying in 2024. I may even think of more things, to be honest, because you know when I was like sitting trying to think, like I felt it was quite hard. With warrant of this, it is supposed to be quite this is supposed to be a challenge to myself. So I could have made it a major challenge and picked a couple of things that I know, and I have put a couple of things in that I know I've got weaknesses to. But I think a lot of it is just like saying, no, you can't buy this until you use these things up. I want this year to be a year of using products up that I have, not purchasing products that I do not need. So we're going to go through my list and anyways, and then I have got a couple caveats. I've watched too many of these videos, and these like ones are quite posh people and they say these words, and now I think and I can say these words. I've got a couple of little like exceptions. That's how a Geordie would say it. But if I was a Londoner, I would say caveats. I don't know. I'm only playing. Don't take it as offence. Right, the first thing. Now this is a big thing. I'm sorry I talk with my hands. This is a big thing. I am not purchasing any. I am not allowed to purchase any unless it's for a gift, obviously, because that's different, you know, birthdays and things like that. So that is like my caveat. But I am not purchasing any candles or wax melts or wax crystals or any of that in 2024 unless it's for a Christmas present for someone else. I am not purchasing any of them. I went through and I've got about 3 or 4 unopened candles that I forgot I had. I've got about 15 to 18 already started burning candles, and then I've got a few candles that have been opened and I haven't burned yet. So you will see a lot of candles and wax melt empties in my empties. If you love empties, I feel like my empties are always good. I'm quite good at using products up, so if you like them, I would love it if you checked out my empties list. But yeah, I am not buying candles and I'm not buying wax melts, not of it. It's cute seasonal decor, not of it's meant to be a dupe of something. Granted, my mum is very good and she does spoil me, so like she often gets me candle dupes from Aldi and stuff, and I feel like that's probably how I've ended up with so many candles, to be honest, because I don't ask her to buy them for me, by the way. I feel like that is how I've ended up with a lot. Not that I'm complaining, but I do feel like I just need to use up the ones I've got because I'm purchasing them and then I get them as gifts. Then you get them as Christmas presents off people, and we just need to use what we have. So no candles and no wax melts this year. Next is something I am putting in this list now, but I have actually purchased it in 2024, but I hadn't started this till after I'd purchased this item. I bought the 50 Shades of Grey nail polish collection, if you didn't know, so that's where the thing is coming. So we have got nail polish. Now you guys know I do my nails at home. Here's my most recent set of nails. I can't remember the last time I sat and used nail polish. I use gel polish. I'm a qualified nail technician. I'm a qualified beautician, and I can't remember the last time I used nail varnish on myself or on anyone, to be honest, actually, apart from my toes. And I've got a few little gel polishes kicking around, a few little nail polishes in my collection that are nail polishes that I like. And I want to use them up. I can't remember when I ever used a nail polish up. I'm not guilty of buying a lot of nail polishes, to be honest, in general. But I do sometimes, you know, when I see a cute colour, I'm like, oh, I love that colour. And that would be nice for my toes. But then I maybe use it once. So nail polish, and I know this, so I'm not allowed to buy any nail polish within that year. So that's my second item. But then I've got a cross, and then I've got gel polishes. So why I've got that cross is I'm going to try and not purchase gel polishes this year, but I might need a top up on something black for certain gel polish designs. I can replace a black, things like that, but I'm not actively going out and getting gel polishes. Do you know what I mean? But it is majority nail polishes, but I am going to make a conscious effort not to purchase gel polishes this year as well. But it is no nail varnishes, 100%. So that's number 2, kind of 3, but number 2. Cute notebooks / just because they're cute. Have any of you got this guilty pleasure of buying notebooks just because they're cute? I am not purchasing notebooks this year. I have got this little notebook that I've wrote in here. I've had this for years, and it's got half written from a couple of years ago, half written from a few years ago, things like that. I'm going to use up my notebooks I have, so I'm not allowed to buy any notebooks this year. Not any. Even I've just purchased, this was before January, I purchased a cute Slim World one for us to write down my Slim World sins and stuff like that, because if you don't know, I'm on Slim World. I did purchase that in December, or was it like the end of December? It wasn't in January. Had it a while. But I haven't started using that. But once I've run out of that, I don't think I would purchase another either. Like, I'm not going to. I'm going to use my notebooks I have, because I don't need one dedicated just to one thing, even though it's cute and it does give me joy. I just don't need it. I need to save that money, you know. And I think Homebongs is very guilty of having them cute notebooks with cute characters, Tinkerbell or something like that, Minnie Mouse, you know. So no notebooks. So that's 3. Bath and body products. Now, I basically done this last year. Quite unreal that I've still got bath and body products. Bath and body products count as, so this, I can purchase bath and body products once I finish a section up. So like, that's obviously because you've got to wash, you know, but I don't think I would finish a section up in the year 2024. So that's why I put that in. So bath and body products mean shower gels, bubble baths, shampoo and conditioners. It means all of them that's in the bath and body products range, even deodorants. I've got a lot of deodorants. I got a lot of deodorants in advent calendars. Then I did purchase a few wild deodorants in the Black Friday sales for myself. And then I've literally just got some at PR, which is so exciting. And so I've got like deodorants to last me the year, basically. I've got shower gels to last me the year. I've got shampoos and conditioner. I think that's one I will run out of. But if I run out, then I'm allowed to purchase it. But basically, bath and body products till that section runs out. Yeah, and I'm not allowed. I was in Homebongs yesterday. And if you don't know, you know the fragrance dupes. They had the Levitic's dupe in the shower gel. And it was only 99p. But I was so good because I started this now. And I didn't purchase it. And I did not purchase it. I was so good. But I might ask Mark to get me that for like a Valentine's Day stocking filler or something. Because I just, you know, I love Levitic's and they had it in there. And I was, and obviously, like, I'm allowed to buy bath and body gift sets for gifts for people for Christmases and birthdays and stuff like that. But I'm not allowed to buy any bath and body products. Bubble baths, body scrubs, shower gels, bath bombs, nothing like that. Seasonal decor. Now, are we all guilty of this? Now, I love a bit of cute Easter decor on your kitchen table, a bit of Valentine's Day decor. Now, I have already purchased some Valentine's Day decor, but that was before I started this. And I have got some Easter decor that I've got from previous years. And there is an Easter basket I do really want from Homebongs, but I'm not going to get them. I'm going to resist. Yeah, so if you see maybe a sneaky Temu haul after this video, I actually purchased them items before this video, like a sneaky Temu haul with maybe Easter or Valentine's Day decor in. I actually purchased them before this video. Yeah, I'm not allowed seasonal decor. Now that is hard for me because Christmas, I always get an ornament, so I will still get my ornament, but I am not purchasing seasonal decor. I'm not going to purchase a big fancy bow for my door. I will make the bow that I had last year and I'll use it. I'm not buying a new wreath for the door unless I go like a wreath making class or something with my mum. Something different like that, you know. But I am not purchasing seasonal decor this year. Not Halloween, nothing. Obviously, like, there's a few things I have to get, you know, for my Halloween party, like paper plates and stuff, but that's just what I mean by seasonal decor is stuff that you see everyone rave about and you really want, you know. So yeah, no seasonal decor. Pajamas. Don't come for me. Honestly, I am, this is one I've put in here that I feel like is a hard one for me. I am a pajama addict. Like, no will lie, I am absolutely addicted. I love a new pair of pajamas. There's no better feeling than having the most red hottest bath and having a new pair of pajamas. Now, I may be guilty of, and I'm not gonna lie here, I may end up being guilty of throughout this year of 2024, worming a pair of pajamas out of Mark, you know, if we're out shopping. And I know I should, but if it's not coming out of my pocket, I'm not counting it, you know. But I am guilty of purchasing a new pair of pajamas too many times a year. So like, if it's if it's kind of a gift, like if it's Valentine's Day and I'm like, oh, that's a really nice, I wouldn't mind a pair of pajamas for Valentine's Day or something like that, I may ask for pajamas in that sense. But I am very guilty of wanting new pajamas. So I'm one of those people who buy seasonal pajamas, Valentine's Day pajamas, Halloween pajamas, Christmas pajamas, and I wear them once and then they lie in the drawer. I'm very guilty of liking Boo Avenue pajamas, and if you guys, mind you, I will say I wear my Boo Avenue pajamas to death. But I've got 2 buckets. I've got like a little calyx over there and they're full of pajamas, and I won't hide the holy ones away. So unless them buckets end up empty, I am not buying pajamas, basically. I do not need pajamas. I have pajamas there. I'm not buying pajamas this year. Please. That is a hard one for me. Please support me in this, because I'm dreading that one. I may fail at that one, but we will see. The next one, that was number 6. The next one is quite a hard one for me, is mugs. Now, I am allowing myself to get 1 mug. Like, so these are basically what I mean by mugs. I have sneakily already bought a mug on Temu, a Valentine's Day one. I'm so sorry. But from now, I bought that in that Temu order that I done before I started this. But you will see probably that in a video after this. I'm very sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Mugs. I am very guilty. If you follow me on Instagram, I love that I share my silly mugs. I've actually got a new-ish mug here, what my mum got me. This is like from Stacey Solomon. Oh, she's bringing out a spring summer collection. And she'll probably bring out mugs. Oh my god. I am not allowed, basically I'm not allowed to buy myself a mug. I am very guilty of, I share them on my Instagram story, so don't follow me on Instagram. I would love it if you followed me down below. I'm very guilty of having silly mugs, character mugs. That means I cannot get myself a Christmas mug this year. That may happen. I may worm Mark to get me a Christmas mug. I cannot not have a new mug. But it's supposed to be a challenge, so we see it. By the time then comes, I'll probably be like, yeah, I don't want mugs. I'm sick of the sight of mugs. We just cut this challenge off in September. No, I'm only joking. Mugs, basically. I absolutely love silly character mugs, Christmas mugs, Halloween mugs, Easter mugs. And I have got a lot already. So, like, if you see me upload a picture on Instagram, not 99% of the time it's not a new mug. It's a mug that I've had for years. I've got a lot of Christmas mugs I've had for years, and I bring them out with my Christmas decor. I haven't got a Valentine's Day mug. So, the one from Temu that's coming is, like, you know, something I haven't got. So I'm not allowed to buy mugs or silly wine glasses. I do need some highball glasses, but that's different. So basically I'm not allowed to buy silly mugs. Yeah, that's another one that's going to be hard for me. Number 8 is unnecessary gifts for others. I am very guilty of this. If I'm going out, say, shopping with somebody and they like that product, and I'm normally like, oh, well, I'll get you it. Now, this will not include my niece and Kieran. They are a different kettle of fish. They're my babies, you know. That does not count. I will buy them the amounts of unnecessary gifts, you know. But, yeah, that unnecessary gifts for others. I am really bad at buying, me and my brother are really bad at buying unnecessary gifts for others. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I feel like my friends know I love them as a friend. I don't need to buy their friendship, and I don't need to buy their family's love. I know I've got a really good family. I've got a good family. We all love each other. We're a very close family. I'm lucky in that sense. But I am guilty of, my ear is itchy as anything, of just buying unnecessary gifts. Now, me and my friend Sarah do Valentine's Day together and stuff like that, but I am just guilty of buying people stuff and just giving them it or sending them it or something like that, and I just need to stop. I'm really soft in that sense, and I'm very guilty of this with my mother-in-law. I'm very soft with my mother-in-law, and I just need to stop that. Basically, I need to stop, because it's just, I'm hiring my money away, really. I know they appreciate it, right? I know they appreciate it in some sense, but yeah, no, just unnecessary gifts, unless for birthdays and Christmases. And obviously, like, I can buy them a coffee or something, or they can buy me a coffee or something like that, but I don't need to go and spend £20 on something just because they want it, you know. It's, yeah. So that is a big one for me, but I feel like I've managed that all right. And 9 is eyeshadow. Now, this is coming with a caveat, is that right? Caveat? Or a kind of like thing. I don't wear eyeshadow. I buy eyeshadow. I don't wear eyeshadow. I very rarely in my real day life wear eyeshadow. What's going on with my camera? Yeah, so eyeshadow is just like, no, I'm not buying eyeshadow unless it's something for collector's purpose. That's my caveat. So like I've bought all of the Revolution Princess palettes because I want them in a bookshelf. I just want them for collection purposes. I've got the Hocus Pocus palette for collection purposes, or like the Too Faced Carrie and Big blusher bronzer. I've got that for collection purposes. So I'm only allowed to buy an eyeshadow if it's for collection purposes, and I'm not one of those people who collects majorly eyeshadows in any way. So like, I love Hocus Pocus. Like, I know Colourpop are doing a Twilight collection, so that eyeshadow palette may be something I'm looking into, because I love Twilight. Like, that was like, I loved Twilight. I'm not like majorly, I can't remember the last time I read the book or anything like that, but I would like the Twilight palette in my collection, you know. But that could be something I could ask for, is for Easter off Mark or something, you know. So the eyeshadow palettes, with the exception of like odd ones like for collection purpose, but there's only a few things that I would collect, so I don't feel like even with collection purposes I would purchase one, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've got like that as a caveat. 10 is new outfit just for the sake of it. So what I mean by this is, so I'm still out buying myself clothes, I'm trying to lose weight, but you know, like you've got beautiful tops in your drawer that you've worn for a night out, but then you're having a night out the next week, and you're not gonna, then you're like, oh well, I need a new top for that night out. No, I don't, because I've got 4 beautiful tops in my drawer for a night out. Just because I wore them once for another night out doesn't mean I can't wear them for this night out, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? I know it's always that nice feeling of wearing a nice new top, feeling pretty and stuff like that, but unless it's a real special occasion like a wedding, which I never go to, I don't even know many people who got married, to be honest. I'm very close-knit. I don't really mix well with a lot of people. What I'm saying is, unless it's for a major occasion, if it's just going to the bingo or going for a night out or something like that, I'm not buying in your outfit. I just don't need to. So that is a big thing I'm guilty of, you know. So that is number 10. And then I've got 2 that are major caveats. Takeaways. So takeaways is something I really don't want to buy this year. Have you ever went on your Just Eat and looked at your history and worked out how much you spent on takeaways? I don't want to admit it, but not last year, the year before, I think it was, me and Mark worked out how much we spent on takeaways, and it was in the thousands. And it was disgusting, you know. And that's not meals out. That was just takeaways to the house. And yeah, that kind of knocked me sick, and we totally have cut that down since then. We were getting like sometimes 3 takeaways a week, and I know that it sometimes makes it a lot easier. But you know, at £30 a pop, you know, and then with delivery it comes to like 37. It's just a lot of money. So we've kind of done it in the sense this year we're not buying takeaways, but we're allowed to have 2 takeaways. So we're allowed to have 2 takeaways a month. So that is our caveat, but we're going to try not even have the 2 takeaways a month as well. But that's just in case, like, we want to have, like, say, Kieran, we'll treat you with Domino's or something like that, you know. So we kind of give ourselves a little bit of leeway, because I feel like if we restrict ourselves completely, we'll end up just giving in. But we still really don't want to have takeaways, you know, in the month as well. And then perfume. If you're like a subscriber of mine, you will know this is a big thing for me. Perfume is a big thing. I absolutely love perfume. I've got a major weakness for perfume. So I've put stars in, like, this is in a caveat thing because I do a lot of perfume comparison videos. I get asked to do perfume comparisons. So unless that's for a dedicated video or it's for a gift for others, so like I like to buy the fragrance edits, that's for the video, and then I normally use the voucher on a perfume for a gift for somebody, and then I get to keep the minis. That's how I do it. Unless it's for in that sense, I'm not allowed to buy a perfume. I can't just go and buy a perfume on a whim, like the new Black Opium that's just come out, which I'm absolutely gutted at. So if you would like a review of the new Black Opium perfume, please let me know, because then I can do a dedicated video on it. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, there is a new Black Opium out, if you didn't know. It looks very beautiful. But what I'm saying is perfume. I'm just not allowed to go and buy perfume for a whim. So I know a lot of you have asked me to do comparison videos of the M&S perfumes, the body care perfumes. I've got these written down. I am going to do these comparisons, don't worry. And the Superdrug perfumes to the original, like what they're meant to smell like, and that will be coming. I have got got written down a list of few comparisons that I need to do. Temu ones and all. And anyway, so the perfume, I'm not allowed to purchase perfume on a whim this year unless it's for like a dedicated video that I've been requested on, or it's already in my list that I need to do a dedicated video on. Yeah, or the perfume edits for videos, because I absolutely love them, and then they actually help me out because I get use them for Christmas presents, and I do often buy perfume throughout the year when they're on offer for Christmas presents too. But I'm not allowed to just buy myself a bottle of perfume. That is my thing. So technically it's 12, but it is actually 10 things. So the main 10 things is the candles, nail polish / a little bit of gel, notebooks, bath and body products is like the big one for me, seasonal decor, another big one for me, pages is like a really big one for me, then the mugs, eyeshadow, unnecessary gifts is a big one for me. I spend too much money on unnecessary gifts, and then a new outfit just for the sake of it. That is my things I'm not buying in 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry it was such a long video. I hope you enjoyed it in any ways. I will be doing like a goals and a money budgeting and how I'm going to try and save money this year. If that is something you are interested in, I will be doing that soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and anyways, if you like these type of videos, I would love it if you subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.